welcome to Profound the Expert Talk. I'm really happy to introduce a very special guest to you today. With us in the studio is Pascal Winter from Win Versicherung. Hi Pascal.
Hi Tina.
Good to see you here.
Good to see you. I'm happy to be here.
Great. I hope you had a safe journey from Munich.
Yes.
It
was a long journey, but
yes.
Finally I'm here in Lübeck. Yeah, I traveled through Germany from Munich south to the north, and now I'm here.
Very good. And I'm really curious what you've got to tell us, because you have a very special business and you have a specialization in a certain target group. But for starters, just introduce yourself, please. Who are you? What are you doing?
Okay, my name is Pascal Winter. I'm 42 years old. I'm an independent insurance broker, and now I'm specialized on expats, or I help expats who come to Germany to find the best insurances.
And since when have you been in the insurance industry, and what was your initial moment that you thought, okay, that's the right business for me?
Also in total now it's almost, let's say, 15 years.
Wow.
Before I had a career as a banker, and I worked in a bank, but then I switched to the insurance business.
Why did you switch to the insurance business? Did you have you told us that you really said yes to insurances and rather no to the bank branch. Why did you do that, and what made you?
Exactly, because when you work in a bank, then you have to sell products what are good for the bank and not good for the customer. So that was not what I wanted, because I wanted to sell my client the best product what he can get.
So it's not about profit, but for the life of a person who's in a new country.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you get that knowledge of what is good for the customer about the human being? How did you get sensibilized to that topic?
So, for my understanding, it's normal that if I have a client, that I want to choose the best solution for him. And that's the reason why I want to be independent and search, or find the right products. Yeah,
and you said a certain buzzword, you're specialized in expats.
Yes.
Why?
Now, yes, or since maybe 5 years. Why? First of all, there come the day I recognized that I have a lot of expats as clients, and they were very happy that they have an English-speaking insurance broker. And now these days coming more and more expats here to Germany, and I recognized that they need really the support, and so I decided to have more focus on expats.
Do you have a special interest in different cultures, or would you describe yourself as open-minded to different cultures, or kind of yearning for different cultures, countries?
I would say yes, because for myself, I was an expat. 10 years ago, I lived 1 year in Mexico. It was like a sabbatical.
Wow.
And there, I was the expat there. Yeah. So I really understand how is it to be in another country when you don't speak perfectly the language. Okay, now I speak Spanish as well.
Cool.
But on this time, I could speak just some Spanish, but I didn't know the culture and all these things what comes when you're not just a tourist in another country. When you really live there, then everything changes.
Yes.
And so I can really understand the situation from the guys who are here.
What about the health system or the insurance system in Mexico when you've been there? Did you have any health issues, or were you lucky enough to say?
No, for lucky not. Of course, I had a good travel insurance, but I was young, I was healthy, so I didn't care too much for insurances.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I think your USPs make you stand out in the market. What would you advise expats who come to Germany when they arrive here, and perhaps they've got their family back in India or wherever they come from? What should they do to feel really safe and comfortable in Germany? What would be the first step you would recommend?
Also, honestly, the first step is to learn German, because I know when I lived in Mexico, when I was able to speak the language, then you feel more comfortable. And I know that a lot of people come here, they are working for the IT business, and of course they are just speaking English here. So I have a good friend for myself. He's from India, he lives here, but we just speak English. Yeah?
Okay, wow, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but his wife, she learned perfectly German. Yeah, she's working as a dentist, but for him, it's not necessary to live in Germany and speak the language, because now it's even possible to speak English.
I think it depends on the company and on the area you live in and you work in. I think English is very good, but it's not sufficient. So you work with English services, is that correct? Because I've never heard of any insurance offering English services to their customers.
Yeah, exactly. So the point was that now we have almost just English-speaking customers, and the problem is they come here to Germany and all the paper stuff is in German. And even the biggest or major problem is to get documents, quotes, or any support in English from the insurance company, but that doesn't exist. So the solution, or even the customers, they are very thankful that we have not just English support or we speak English. Even I use Google Translator, for example, if I compare insurances, to translate everything, that they really can understand everything. And even in the consultation, for example, we go into the program, compare insurance tariffs. After that, we translate it into English and then step by step show the customer what is better than the other insurance company, for example. And this service you find nowhere. And after that, it's not just helping them to find the right insurance. After that, we help them, for example, to claim invoices, or we have a special WhatsApp service chat where they can write their concerns. For example, I changed my address, I need a document, I need this and that. So we help them to get this from the insurance provider, because when they call any insurance, nobody speaks English.
Yeah. Exactly. So this is all included in your service, a kind of billing service, or...
It's our service, and it's really free of charge, because the point is that we help the customers. Of course, they appreciate it. And then what they do, they recommend us to their friends, because they say, hey, there is a broker, he supports you even afterward when you have the insurance, or when you have to claim invoices, or whatever will come. No? And this is, and they are thankful. This is another big point, because before I had a lot of German customers, of course, but now with the experts, they are more thankful, because you help it. It's like, for me, normal human being thing to help other people. And they are thankful for that as well.
It's so really internationally thinking. That's good.
Yeah.
But it sounds like quite a bit of work. So how many customers have you got at the moment, roundabout?
More or less 3,000.
3,000.
Yeah. It's getting more and more. And now the main customers are really, or main clients are expats now. Yeah. Yes.
What would you say, which country do they come from? Are there any countries? You said India, is that the leading country for expats?
Yes, before it was really India, but now I see that they're coming people from all over the world here, even from Latin America, from China as well. But the most people are working for the IT business, because they have the knowledge, and the IT people are coming here.
Cool. As you have so many customers, I don't think you're a one-man company, are you?
No. We have one girl in the back office, Jana. Then we have an Indian guy, Shane. And the unique thing is, he can speak with the customers not just English, even Hindi or Gujarati.
Wow.
And he has a very good connection to our Indian customers. And then there is Enrico. He's a German guy, but even he was an expat like me, traveling through the world, and even he knows how is it to live in another country. And so he speaks English as well and do a good consultation.
So that means you're really multilingual. You got German, English, Hindi, then an Indian dialect I couldn't keep in mind. Okay. And Spanish, brilliant.
Yeah, Spanish as well, exactly, I can speak Spanish with the customers, but mostly with the Spanish people, we start in Spanish and later we switch into English.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
That makes sense. Did you guys get together? Where did you get to know each other?
So the Indian guy, Shane, I found by Facebook or Instagram, and the other one on a network convention for brokers. Yes.
Great. So it was meant to be some kind of, and you all said, okay, normal insurance, everyone does that, so it's time to create something new.
Yeah, exactly. And I needed more people, because the business was growing and it was too much workload for me.
Of course, I can imagine that. It really sounds very impressive. What would you say? Have you got 3 top products in your insurance company, or what kind of insurances do you offer at all?
So the most sold product is private health insurance, because I'm even specialized on private health insurances. Private health insurances, taxable pension plans, or pension plans in general, but of course all other insurances, liability, holds out the basic products. And legal insurance as well, because I don't know why, but the experts love legal insurances.
Yeah. Okay. Perhaps it gives them a feeling of safety and everything.
Exactly,
fine,
because they come here, they don't know the system, how it works here, and German has a very complicated system. So they are coming here, and that was another point. I found the only insurance where you can speak with an English-speaking lawyer for the legal insurance, because imagine you found a cheap legal insurance, but then when you have a problem and you want to talk to a lawyer, to whom? Or do you want to talk to the hotline, to whom? And so I was searching that solution, and we have the solution. Brilliant. This is the only company where you can speak with an English-speaking lawyer. And of course they appreciate that as well.
Only one company, weird. I hope that will grow, because the market is...
I can't believe, really, because the world, globalization and everything. So I'm talking to all the insurance providers and say, hey, we have a lot of experts here, that they are coming. We need solutions, quotes in English, something in English.
Yeah.
The answer is, we have it on our list. Yeah, okay. So that's a major problem.
Yeah, it sounds like a major problem. Right. So when an expert comes to you and says, I'd like your consultation, have you got kind of package that you give him, I don't know, 3 basic insurances, or how does that work? What I mean is, does he get the full package, or can he just choose? Or
also honestly, it's completely individual. Because the needs of a single person, of course, is completely different than a person who has a family.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with the people. When you are, for example, you're young, you're single, and you pay a lot for public health insurance, then of course go to a better or get better treatment in private health insurance with a better price. But of course, if you are family father, your wife is not working, with 2 kids, you have to include everybody on the private health insurance. It's too expensive, makes no sense. And that I clearly say to the customer, hey, you know what, that's not for you.
So that means you really stop people from buying an insurance which wouldn't help, but worsen the situation.
Exactly. And I'm not the guy who say, look, you need liability, you need household, you need this and that, I just show the options, especially when they arrive in Germany, because in their countries, even that kind of insurance does not exist.
Okay.
Yeah, so they come here and say, look, these are the options, but step by step. Usually I say liability insurance is very cheap, and of course the most take that, and then it depends what they need. And after that, when they are settled down here, or when they are my customer, of course they come back, because of the service, and then say, hey, Pascal, I need a life risk insurance. I need this or that. Okay, now it's time, because you have family or
something changed.
Something changed.
Life conditions.
Exactly.
So that means in India, insurances are not as usual as they are with us in Germany. So for us, it's totally natural to insure each and everything. So that means you open up. You have to open up the mindset a little bit of your customers.
Yeah.
Or does it come step by step?
I guess it comes step by step, because even in Latin America, there are not even exist these kind of insurances, because for a German guy, okay, it's normal, I have my 10 insurances, but in other countries they don't feel the value. So of course they have to settle down here, and then they grew with the German mindset, okay, maybe now it's good to be protected for this and that reason. Now I have family, now I need a life risk insurance in case something happened to me, because I mean, it depends.
You can avoid really horrible damage by just being insured. I think that's kind of optimization of life standard in a way.
Yes, exactly. And if you can afford that, of course you want to secure your things.
What about savings? What would you say? Is it possible to save money with a private insurance for expats working here?
Yes, definitely. Also this, honestly, for a single person, because public health insurance is getting more expensive every year. It's almost 1,200 euros now. And it's growing every year. So for that, of course, I get for private health insurance, because it's independent to your income, much better value, better treatment, faster doctor appointments, or if you have no medical problems, you get a cashback, for example. Some companies offer around 2,000, 2,500 euros cashback, what they can use for their vacation or whatever.
Great. I think many expats don't even think about that it's possible to even save money with an insurance which has a quite costly image.
Yeah, exactly. What they don't understand, how is it possible that I pay less for better treatment, better benefits? How is that possible? But the point is that for the expat who arrive here and they are working for the IT, they earn about 80K a year. And then the public health insurance costs around 1,200 euro because the premium increase with your income. Yeah. So if you earn 80,000, you're on the maximum rate for public health insurance. And private health insurance is independent to your income. So that is the reason why you have better treatment or better benefits and why it's cheaper.
Yeah, wow, that's a very good tip, I think, which comes as a surprise to many people. So your target group is quite clearly, I think it's people in their 30s and 40s. You said mostly it's IT or kind of very academic branches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Very good. So that means insurances like pension and stuff is an option, but
it depends. Of course, if someone wants to settle down here, kids are now in the school, then of course he thinks on the retirement later, and then you have like special pension plans which are tax deductible. Yeah, it's very smart, but of course, just if you settle down here in Germany. If you leave the country, then it makes no sense. And so for that, the consultation is always individual.
Cool. How long do people stay with you or stay in Germany on average? In years, 3 to 5 years, longer, shorter? It
depends. Also mostly maybe 3 years, but I have customers, as I mentioned, they settle down here and stay here for 20 years. Or
great.
It's a mix of every.
So it's never getting boring in your job, is it?
No. Every customer, every situation is different.
Yeah. Have you got a special story about a customer, or is it possible to make friends in that
Yes, it's possible because we are humans, and I have a special story. Maybe because the most customers come from referrals or from Facebook and Instagram ads to find new customers. So I spend a lot of money in ads, and there you get a lot of customers. And there was one customer, he was from India, an expat, and we had a phone call and I explained him everything. And after that he said, you live in Munich as well? Yeah. I live here. Hey, it's very close. Hey, why we don't go for a lunch together? Oh yes, nice. Then we met outside having lunch together, and we were sympathetic, and we built a friendship now, and now he's one of my best friends. We this year we fly to India together, first time in India, and to Maldives to celebrate New Year. And this is a story. It was a Facebook lead, and it's a very good friend now.
Wow. Wow, so you've got very very deep personal contacts. I think that's perhaps a difference to a normal insurance job, isn't it? Because people are in a different situation, they need much more support. And so would you say it's easy to get the trust of the people?
No, easy, it's not. Trust is difficult, or it's all about trust. Yeah, because the point is that when I get a lead from the internet, they know, okay, was a good ad, I'm interested in saving money for health insurance, for example. So then this person book an appointment, or we call him later, hey, hello, how can we help you for the health insurance, and do an appointment. But after that, it's always, okay, what about the trust? How can I trust this? Because people know that the internet is full of scammers, of course. And can I trust? Is it a scam, or is it a good deal for me finally? Because everybody wants to have a good deal. So the point is that, it's all about the trust. It's not even the product, because you don't sell the product. You sell the trust more or less. But in the consultation, I really try to be honest, and I'm honest, and they can feel it, because I tell, look, this insurance is not for you. And they are, hey, he is a salesperson, he wants to sell. No, this is not for you. But when, for example, a private health insurance or life risk insurance, this is for you. You have family now. It's important to have the life risk insurance. Then, okay, then it's honestly, and that they appreciate. And of course, Google reviews, or this is important. But trust is the major thing. Of
course, because it's all about life, safety and money. So two basic things in everybody's life. How do you work at your desk when you got someone, an expat, and you want to sell him the best insurance? How do you make it possible?
I tell him honestly through the cam, that's the best deal for you, yeah, because I believe that, it's like, because the point is that now I'm an independent broker, not like before in the bank where I have to sell their shitty products. It's like, now I sell my products or from all the insurance, the best deals, and of course, I want that my customers are satisfied, that they get referrals, and of course I search the best solution because for me it's not important which provider, for me it's important the customer is happy. So I say, look, this, if someone asks me, I need a legal insurance, then I don't compare 5 legal insurance. I say, take this, it's the only way you can speak with the English speaker, take it, that's the best. And they believe me, and then they are happy later.
Yeah, but you don't have only 3 to 4 insurers, you really work with many insurances and with many tariffs, right? I saw that on your website.
Yes. Yeah, on the
it's quite impressive what your website says.
Yes, but it's the truth. Honestly, we can compare, of course I don't do, but we can compare 60 insurance companies, 6,000 tariffs, because even it's crazy, you have a lot of tariffs with all insurance providers. And technically it's possible because in my software I can compare every single tariff, and that's too much. But of course I don't do for the customers, I just check the 2 or 3 best options. Or even you do it with the software and then you select. Or if somebody says, hey, for me it's very important that I have English support or an English hotline, then I can say, hey, this is the only one. So what do you want to compare? But technically, of course, it's possible if he says, another broker sent me this quote. I say, okay, no problem. Who's the tariff's name, everything, we compared.
Ah, I see. So you mix digitalization and paperwork. But it doesn't sound as if you would still work with paper so much. So it's much as...
I'm paperless. In my office, it's not even one paper.
So you've got the newest apps for your customers? Is that a specialty?
Yes. I'm very digital for myself, and even all our team, we are completely digital. We have the newest app, and even the only app, our customers' app is in English. You can't find another one. It's really the only one. It's not our solution. It's a general German app, but we use that or these
it's an app that makes life simpler, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, cool.
Life, exactly.
Wow. So you've got the full service in English, you got the, is it like 24/7?
Honestly, yes, you have, but it's a chatbot who answers 24/7.
Yes, of course.
But now we go back because, with all the AI, we wanted to integrate more chatbots and these things. But I could see that the customers are not so happy because the people are smart, and you and me, everybody knows when I'm chatting with an AI that is a bot.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing still.
Exactly, and the people don't like it. So we go back now, we have a special service WhatsApp chat, and really all the team is chatting all day with the customers. And maybe the answer needs 1 hour, but for sure you get fast an answer. Yeah,
brilliant. So that sounds like a growing business with 2 colleagues by your side. What do you think when we take a look into the future? What do you think where you are in 5 years' time? Are you willing to expand or to specialize even more? Or how do you see the market for expats?
The expat market is growing too much. So I guess even the business will grow, for sure.
Okay, wow. Yeah.
Because a lot of people are coming now over here. So
you found the right path for you and for the business.
Yes, exactly. And these are the people we need, because the whole world changes digital, and now we need the people for the digital business or IT business, and even the expat have the knowledge.
Yeah. So what would you say any new expats who are still wondering, he's telling me all these nice stories and I saw the testimonials on his website, but why can I trust him and why am I supposed to work with him?
Because I'm a honest guy, or I was an expert by myself, and I tell the customer honestly, hey, check myself, check my person, check all the Google reviews, about 100 of Google reviews positive, can't lie. And sometimes, or even last week was a funny point. Yeah, can I speak with a customer because I'm not sure to switch? There was not enough trust. Yeah. And I called a good customer. Hey, I have another client. He wants to speak to you. Is it possible? Yeah, for you, I do it.
Wow.
And yeah, he spoke to him, and then we could close him. Yeah.
Yeah. So the human factor is really deciding in your.
Yeah. Exactly.
Business. Yeah. Brilliant. Have you got many families as customers? Perhaps an expat bringing his wife and his children, or is it more like?
Of course, they are completely
persons?
mixed. You have singles, you have families. Really, it's completely mixed up, like the real life. So you have every kind of customers.
And is it an important point? That perhaps an expat comes singly to Germany, but has his wife and children at home, and so he's really willing to save money. Is that kind of argument to come to you because they can save money with you?
Of course, the most customers appreciate if they switch to private health insurance, that they can save a lot of money. Yeah. But some other customers want to have better service, for example, faster appointments, access to better doctors.
I see.
And that's the reason why, because if you choose a good private health insurance, in case you have no doctor visit, you can get premium refund, about 2 or 2,500 euro. But in case you need it and you're really sick, then you have the best treatment what you can get. So it's a win-win on both sides.
Great. So you really have got a big service package for your customers.
Yes.
What about the fees? I think because you offer the insurances, the consulting, but there's more to it. What about the fees?
So the good thing is our service really is free of charge. And the people are asking, how is that possible? So I want to have a good relationship for my clients. So because when they are my long-term clients, of course, later they do other insurances with me, and we have a lot of good referrals as well. So it's a win-win. If you do a good job, you have good clients.
Yeah, wow. So now imagine a very satisfied customer having been with you for about 3 years, and then he says, oh, I'm going back home to India. Are you canceling the insurances, or is that included in the service? Or
this is even included in the service, because that happens if the people return to the home country, that they want to cancel the insurance contracts. And then, of course, they call us what I have to do. Then we say, okay, you have to go to the register office and send us the paper, and then we manage everything to you, even you leave the country and leave our insurances.
Well, I think that's another unique selling point.
Yes.
That's really a big help.
And they appreciate. And sometimes they recommend other friends, or we had customers, they are coming back to Germany. And then we are the first contact they are calling. Yeah.
Great. Well, I think our interview here will spread the word even more, because that's really very unique. Great. So I think people can rely on you, and I think it helps to relax and speak your own language as a customer, even for starters, because I think you're full of doubt, you have no trust, and then that's a big USP.
That's a big trust thing. So Shane always tells me, hey, I have one of my town where I grew up, and then it's another connection. It's easy. It's more trust. Yeah.
Of course, and so many things get lost in translation if you try to speak another language.
Of course.
Yeah. Cool.
So we try to solve these problems, really.
Sounds great, and I believe that you can solve these problems. What about customers seeing this? Where can they find you, and how can they get in contact with you?
They just can search or can Google Win Insurances or Win-Versicherungen. Or they will see us definitely on Facebook or Instagram, and
Brilliant.
That's the way how to find us.
Yeah. Would you like to give a CTA to customers watching? Perhaps why should they come to you, and why will they feel very good with your consultation?
Because we really do an honest consultation, and all my team is speaking English, Hindi, Gujarati, and we have the best insurance products, because we are independent insurance brokers.
Great.
Yeah.
I must admit, I'm a big fan of that project, of this company. Yeah, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you.
And many happy new customers for you and your team.
Thank you, Tina. Yeah.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you. I enjoyed.
Bye-bye.
Bye.